Hey guys, it's Kelly. Hey, I had an easy design that I did for a quick happy birthday card that I thought you guys would benefit from. It looks super simple because it is. It's really that simple, a bunch of matting. So I used the Simon Says stamp birthday, I think it was like best year ever, I think was the name of that. It's from the card kit. And I already cut everything out and just thought I'd show you guys how to do this. It's a lot of times we overthink cards. I was stuck on a design for a card for like an hour or longer, and I just couldn't get it to work because I was trying too hard. I was trying all these different things and thinking that it needed to be all complicated. Literally, it's just matting it in black, 2 pieces of designer paper, the stamp, matting the stamp, and something from my stash that I had already colored a long time ago. I had a session where I sat and stamped a bunch of the presents from this stamp set and the balloons, and then I did the coloring session, which was really great and therapeutic. I love doing that. And now I just have those in the stamp set to use at my leisure. And I like that. It works well for me. So in the stamp, that happy birthday stamp has the little sparkles already in the stamp. I think that is the coolest stamp for a birthday card I've ever added to my stash. It is my favorite. It is universal. One that you can use on any type of card. You can do it landscape, portrait, on a slimline, A2, any card that you want to do. I love that stamp set. I'm getting so much use out of it. So definitely recommend that one. And again, I don't work for Simon Says Stamps. It's just something that I purchased that I just absolutely love. So I want to share with you guys. So that piece that I added is literally just about, I don't know, about 4 by 1.5 or so. Maybe 1 3/4. Just 1 strip of paper. And that was all I needed to add on here because I fussed about how I was going to put it in the center. And it just wasn't worth it. No real dimension in here either, just a little bit on the balloons, and that's it. So, and then I added a little bit of background. So when you put a piece of ephemera down, or that present, I needed to add some paper behind it. Otherwise, it's not level with the sentiment part, and it just looks better. It looks more finished, in my opinion, when you just add a little bit of beef behind it with you might as well just use paper. It would be too much if I used the foam tape, because then it would be higher than the sentiment, and I just didn't want it like that. I wanted it all level with the sentiment. So if you just add tiny little pieces of scrap paper behind there, you can fill in the gap, and then you get just the right dimension to level it out. Hopefully that all makes sense. But then with the balloons, I did decide to add the foam tape on the back of that, because I'm gonna be honest, I was too lazy to cut a whole bunch of like different little pieces. I just didn't want to do it. So I used my thinnest foam tape. I think of it now, I've got some Simon Says stamp foam that it's even thinner than that. That probably would have been a better solution, but use what you've got, right? Just use what you got. If you don't have foam tape, just cut little pieces of paper. You get the same effect. You just have to sit and cut a bunch of them and glue them down. But it's a card for somebody special, so it's time well spent. And I do like to put a little glue on there too, even though the foam tape sticks just fine. I do want a little wiggle room after I lay it down. So super quick, easy design. You can put any kind of thing on the side. You can just put balloons. You could just wind up putting nothing. You don't even need the present and the balloon on the side, and that would still be a really simple, super easy card. You could even make those in a gift pack and give that as a gift pack for cards for them to send to someone else. So I'm just adding my Designs by Kelly stamp. I just got a cheap stamp online on Amazon, and you just custom order it. That's for my Designs by Kelly LLC that I put on there on all my cards. And then the interior, again, it's from just the stamp set. I just put it on there, stamped it, and then I added some of because they have the single stars in the stamp set. I just added those on the side of each one of the sentiments, and it worked out. So I hope you guys like this. I hope you wind up making some cards and use the design. It's super simple. So have a great day. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and I'll have more to come.